how to make $100,000 subcontracting on federal government contract. A billion-dollar company, who I will refer to as Company X, asked us to fill 2 positions, a network engineer and a storage engineer, for their work with the Railroad Retirement Board. Each of these positions was for 2,000 hours. Let's say on the low end, we made $10 an hour. $10 an hour times 2,000 hours is $20,000. By filling 2 positions, that's $40,000 as a subcontractor, meaning you only need to fulfill 5 in order to bring in $100,000. Prime contractors who hold the contract with the federal, state, or local government love using subcontractors because that way they don't have to get the resumes. They don't have to pay benefits. They don't have to deal with all of the ins and outs of managing people. Instead, they just have to make sure they win, keep, maintain, and properly invoice that particular client. Here's another example. Prior learning, management concepts, and other similar training and development-oriented companies are always seeking new talent. Right now, on prior learning, you can apply to be an instructor. Let's say on average, they pay $1,000 a day. My flagship company, KPC, we typically pay anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a day, so I want to keep it on the low end. All it takes is for you to just train 9 times a month, every month, and you would bring in over $100,000 as a subcontractor. They also don't have to worry about taxes, benefits, anything of that nature. You would be executing all of the courses under the umbrella of prior learning, for instance. $25,000. That is how much an HVAC company brought in on one middleman contract. They were contracted by a firm who practices the middleman. They ended up winning the work, they executed the work, and they brought in $25,000 as their profit. They just need 4 to bring in $100,000. In order to locate subcontracting opportunities, just practice my rule of 10. You want to reach out to 10 businesses, large businesses like Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, as well as small companies who are seeking vendors like you. You can easily identify 10 companies a month through the dynamic small business search, attending local events, as well as on LinkedIn. There are hundreds of thousands of companies on LinkedIn, and they're seeking small businesses, solopreneurs, even those of you who may already be subcontracting for someone to subcontract for them. You simply reach out to them, introduce, ask to get to know more about them, and to learn not only about their subcontracting opportunities, but what you bring to the table. It could be your set aside, it could be your degree, it could be your expertise, it could be certificates. There is a plethora of work out there available to you as a subcontractor. As a subcontractor, you are paid by the prime contractor because you are working for them, not the federal, state, or local agency. You invoice the prime contractor according to the arrangements that you have with them. The money may be directly deposited. Sometimes it's mailed as a check. Regardless, you are paid by the prime contractor. Sometimes they will ask you to wait 30 days, 45. One particular prime contractor had us wait 90 days. It's all up to them because they are the firm who has the contract with that agency. The very first contract I ever received back in 2007 was as a subcontractor. If I can do it, you can do it. If you haven't already, please pick up my book at winnerswaybook.com, winnerswaybook.com. And don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Everything is possible. Until next time.